Hi, and welcome to the Alkaline Kitchen with
Christina.
and Ava. And this show is dedicated to bringing you the most delicious recipes that follow the alkaline vegan diet, a diet intended to bring you the minerals and nutrients you need so that your body repairs itself and you can divest yourself of all those drugs that you take.
And tasting really good. Like, maybe even better than today's lasagna.
Yes, the regular lasagna.
But so much better than regular cheese marinara sauce because we have gone shopping for the best nutrients at our health food.
Well, the local health, you have one probably in your neighborhood. Let's hope you do.
And we've substituted the noodle
for, look at this. These are zucchini slices. And you roasted. And when you slice them thin so that they mimic the noodle. It's a beautiful recipe that involves also roasted eggplant. Ta-da. And we have our famous now chia cheese,
which is not your dairy cheese. It's vegan.
Well, it's chia, made out of chia seeds and nuts.
And you're gonna think this is gonna taste like
it's delicious,
terrible,
absolutely
but
delicious.
Ava just gave me a little spoonful.
It's delicious. What we've added, you can buy chia cheese at your local health food store. But we've also added 4 tablespoons of basil, a tablespoon of oregano.
Fresh basil.
Fresh.
Which we grew.
She grew. And 2 cloves of garlic.
Not alkaline.
And a squeeze of lemon. So that's what went into the cheese to make it really vibrant. And again, totally alkaline.
That's a great word, vibrant.
Vibrant. It is vibrant.
When you gave me that little taste, I loved it.
So this is the marinara sauce, and you can get that also at your local health food store. And all we're going to do right now is we're going to show you how to assemble it. We'll put it in the oven, and then when you want the recipe in full, all you have to do is go to the alkalinekitchen.wordpress.com, and down below is the link to it. And you can then see the recipe, including how to make the cheese as well. So shall we show them?
And Eva, you don't have to have the chia cheese, but I've heard there's cashew cheese.
There's cashew cheese.
There's all these other non-dairy cheeses. Yeah. Mamma mia. This is a mamma mia dish.
Yes. You know what I'll do is I'll also put a recipe on the alkalinekitchen.wordpress.com on how to make cashew cheese.
So that cashews.
With cashews.
Huh.
So that will be delicious. But we wanted a recipe that was completely easy to do, easy to find in your local health food store, and that you didn't have to labor too much.
Actually, this is a quickie.
It is.
I mean, it's not like, it takes a half an hour, right?
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to layer. Okay, Ava, you're pouring in. The first layer is the organic marinara sauce.
Ooh, that is.
No, I think you need some more.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So let's
go for it.
About that.
Go for it.
A little more than that.
Holy no.
Okay.
Okay, so I am layering this. I think we might have too much, so I'm going to pour some out.
Okay. All right. So it's about a half a cup is what we're doing.
No, I got to do some more. That's not a half a cup. Oh, actually, we doubled our recipe because we're having guests.
We're having guests to eat this.
Hold on. Okay.
So it sort of coats the bottom of the pan,
right? And then it will percolate up.
Yes.
The flavors.
And after that layer, we have the zucchini.
Yes. Okay. So the zucchini was that's like the mock noodle. Sorry, you can't see my hand. So what happens is you take the zucchini and you roast it for, what, 20 minutes, honey?
About 25 minutes.
25 minutes, brushed with olive oil. You know, Ava is a master chopper, so she made very thin slices. Mm-hmm. So now we're going to layer over the marinara the zucchini.
All right, let's do that.
Go for it.
Oh, this, you need your family members
to
help
fun.
you.
You know, for children, you know, if
Yes.
you are teaching your children to eat properly,
Yes.
this is the way to do it. Okay, it's like a family effort.
Exactly. You never can teach well a child by telling them what to do,
No, you
but
show
by showing them,
right.
showing them that that's what you enjoy doing. And children learn by example far more than they do by.
And Ava, you sent me this incredible YouTube
yes.
video today. I want you to talk about that.
Which YouTube video?
The one about blood levels of
Oh,
people.
that's not a video. That's an article.
An article. And it talks about people who are vegan,
Yes.
right?
Well,
And
that's a very interesting article because, oh gosh,
because people who are vegan have 80%, was it?
Well,
Less.
no, this is what happens. If you want me to surmise it a little bit, the scientists, I'll put this article on our website
I think
again,
you should.
thealkalinekitchen.wordpress.com. It's so interesting because it validates the fact that a vegetarian diet is a diet that can prevent cancer. And what they did was they took cancer cells, put them in a petri dish, added blood from several groups. One group was the vegan group. The second group was a non-vegan group, a meat-eating group. The third was a meat-eating group that exercised. And the fourth was a vegan group that also exercised.
Right.
And so what they found was that a vegan, as opposed to someone who eats meat, a regular American diet, had 8 times more effect in killing those cancer cells. Whereas the person with the regular diet, if they exercised, almost reached the same level as a totally vegan-based diet person would. But then, if you have a vegan who also exercises a great deal, well, that triples it. And so consequently, it's an extremely interesting article. I'm sure you'll be fascinated. But I think we digress.
Well, you know, having been the daughter of a loving mother who died at 51 and a half.
Of cancer?
Yeah. Brain tumor out of nowhere. Vital person. And then, you know, her whole life, and I was raised with my dad who had cardiovascular disease at 76. In the 30s, 40s, 50s,
yes.
Everybody ate meat. Everybody ate sausages. Everybody ate butter. And we was like on and on and on with all the stuff that causes cancer.
Yes.
And I am like changing, you know, my omnivore ways or my what do you call it? My acidology.
I don't think it has a term
My
yet.
acidarian
tendencies.
Right. And so my problem is not very hard because now that I love lasagna.
Yeah.
Meat lasagna. So now what
who doesn't like lasagna? Nobody.
I have not met a non-lasagna.
A non-lasagna.
Unless it's a steakologist.
Oh yes.
Okay. So now, honey, let's put on.
All right.
So now, after the marinara and the zucchini, quote unquote.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, our heads are caught off.
That's all right. Just
noodles.
I'll do it.
Could you do it?
Yeah.
Like put on the cheese.
So here goes the cheese. And this is a beautiful layer.
It's really delicious. I tried it. I could eat that raw.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we'll have that recipe for you for this cheese because it's we have to doctor it a little bit, make it a lot more fresh with natural ingredients. There we go, like that.
Chia. It's called chia cheese.
Cheese.
But you know, Ava, don't you have a recipe for like cashew cheese?
Yes, as I said, I'm going to be including including that.
Okay,
And
so
then
next,
after that, marinara? Or
no,
these.
So after that, we have the eggplant, which is roasted. The eggplant's roasted and sliced thin like noodles.
Right.
So it's very, very vegetarian, non-gluten, non-GMO, healthy, and yes, we're going to have a great meal.
We are like that. So, oh my.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either because you're really
Every time I'm on the show, I'm going, I'm really hungry. I am so
It's like
hungry.
nobody feeds this woman.
No,
All right, so-
I feed myself, but I
All right.
forget.
So I think there's only going to be enough for one layer because we're using
That's okay.
we're using a very large pan.
Okay,
And
so
there we
the
go.
next layer is marinara sauce.
The marinara sauce. So we put that right over there.
Oh, Ava, this is wonderful.
Oh, it is.
And our guests are waiting, and they're like salivating.
Yes, and they and
guests,
we
are you salivating?
and we've also ordered them to be quiet.
Yeah, you can't talk, by the way.
So we need something to spread that with.
That's that.
All right.
You like spread it?
Spread it around.
And you know, we have grown our own herbs because that's my new thing. We're living in Florida, so you can grow stuff all year round.
Yes.
So we've got oregano,
All right.
natural. Actually, you won't believe this. I grow it in my shower.
And then we still have cheese.
And well, that's sort of cheese.
Sort of cheese.
Chia cheese.
Chia cheese.
Being Dutch, you cannot say it's cheese.
No.
So
It's an outrage, right?
So then we also grow the basil outside. It grows wonderfully. And we have like rosemary, basil.
Yes.
What do you have in your kitchen?
I have nothing. Nothing grows in my kitchen.
But
There's
I
no
gave you
light.
stuff.
Yeah, but they all died.
Oh.
Because there's no light.
Well, it's a good thing we're friends so you can eat.
Yes. I'm sure a lot of people have that problem, is that their homes are not designed to be.
Ava, let's show the audience.
All right, there it is.
Mamma mia.
Oh, watch out.
Okay, so we're putting it in the oven.
We're putting it in
And
the oven,
then we'll
folks.
see you later because we're going to have our friends eat.
Yes, and that's
Thank you.
all there is to it. It's a very simple dish this time.
Oh.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us and wait and see what it tastes like. Let's just see her put it in the oven. Put it in the oven.
I have to put the oven on. What was the temperature?
It was 350. 350.
Got it going.
All right.
350. Going on.
Going on. Oh, ta-ta-da-da, and that's it.